Summertime also means a lot more people are hitting the roads in their boats, RVs, and trailers. It is National Trailer Safety Week, and we're talking about safety for you on the roads. Coming up, a look at what you should do if you have kind of a weird load in the back of your trailer. That's right, it is summertime. Everybody's going camping, moving stuff, just taking the weekend off. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot more trailers on the roads. I'm here with Doug Moats from Look Trailers, your local trailer company, teaming up with the state police this week for National Trailer Safety Week.
We are. We're trying to get the word out about trailer safety. Obviously, that's a big issue, or not necessarily an issue, but a concern for us. We want people to be safe out there on the roads. One of the things that Kristen mentioned is weight distribution, and that's what we're going to talk about here. Typically, if you are loading a trailer and you don't have an entirely full load, you will want to push most of your load to the center or the front of the trailer towards the tongue. And the reason for that is that if you have the weight towards the tail end of the trailer, it'll cause your butt to wiggle. I don't know if it's appropriate to say butt on air, but what I mean is it could cause the back of it to sway, and that could lead to possibly pulling your car off the road, or even I've seen some cases where it's been overturned. So you want to make sure that most of the weight is in the front towards the tongue of the trailer.
And you bought a lot of these diapers to show that some people have various different kinds of loads. They have uneven loads. They have, small boxes, large boxes, that kind of thing.
Yeah, what's great about these trailers is you can literally tow anything in them. In this particular case, we chose diapers. My CEO, Matt Arnold, actually recognized all the great work that you guys do to help families in need, you specifically, Kristen. So we're actually donating these diapers, this load, to families in need on behalf of our company. And it was easy for me to load these. They're not very heavy. So when they said load up the trailer,
you took that literally. All right, so if anybody is watching this and thinking, like, what do I need to watch for on the roads if I'm another driver and there's a trailer like this on the roads? Because you don't know what's in here if this is closed.
Right. This is the big message, is that there is more trailers on the road as a result of the summer season, the warmer weather. Just be aware that those trailers are out there. Sometimes they're going to take a little extra time to stop. You might also notice that when they change lanes that they're going to need a little extra space. So just be aware. It's kind of just get your mind back in that swing of thing. It's like with the motorcycle on the road. You want to kind of keep an eye out for motorcycles. Kind of the same thing with the trailers as well.
All right, and coming up in our next hour over on Fox Michiana, we are talking with police about the things both drivers of these types of trailers, boats, RVs, what they should know, and also what other drivers on the road should know. Doug Moats with Look Trailers, thank you so much. Back to you, Leanne.
WSBT 22's Kristen Bean is talking about staying safe on the roads as the summer driving season heats up. Kristen, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, you're going to see a lot more RVs on the roads, a lot more boats on the roads, just a lot more people on the roads. And a lot of those places, a lot of those people are traveling somewhere. It is National Trailer Safety Week this week, and we're talking about how to make sure you, if you drive one of those trailers or other people on the road, are staying safe. I am here with Sergeant Ted Bonner from Indiana State Police. Behind us is one of these types of trailers that you might see on the road thanks to Look Trailers. They brought their trailer here to WSBT's parking lot. You probably see a lot more of these on the roads this time of year.
Absolutely. The roads are getting filled with not only trailers like this, toy haulers, travel trailers, motor homes, you name it. They're definitely hitting the road this time of year.
And the thing is, while we all like to think we're great drivers, people that drive these types of trailers, they don't need any extra licensing. So they're just as educated on travel safety as you and I are.
Absolutely. And
maybe me. You're probably more educated.
Well, I don't know about that, but you're going to have all different levels of experience hitting the roads too. It could be newbies that just picked up and it still has that new smell, up to somebody that's been towing something for years and years with lots of experience. So there's going to be all different levels of experience on the roadways. So to keep them safe, it's to keep in mind that not only now you've just added so many thousands of pounds to what you normally drive, and it's going to handle differently when it comes to stopping, and especially if you have to make an emergency maneuver. So thinking of that, follow at an increased distance, take your time slowing down, be smooth, check your blind spots. And that's not only for the people that are towing something, but for all the motorists on the road. Give them room. Don't cut them off. Don't follow too closely, and don't hang out in blind spots.
All important things to keep in mind. You know, we should always be thinking of these types of things, but it is National Trailer Safety Week, so we want to be doubly sure that people out there are kind of thinking about that this week. Coming up in our next hour, we're going to talk to somebody from Look Trailers about kind of how to handle some of these things, what to do with your load, how to hook up your truck. That's coming up in our next hour here on Fox Michiana. Back to you, Leanne, in the studio.
Now, where WSBT 22's Kristen Bean is talking about staying safe on the roads as the summer driving season heats up. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning, Leanne. Yeah, you're going to notice a lot more RVs on the road, a lot more trailers on the road, a lot more boats on the road as people are going and vacationing this summer. It is National Trailer Safety Week, and we're talking about some of the things that you should keep in mind if you drive one of these or if you drive around one of these. I am here with Sydney. She's from Look Trailers. It's a local trailer company. You brought out this truck and trailer to talk about some of the things that people know, but we need reminders to make sure that we're all driving safely.
Right. So a couple of things that we want to touch on is making sure that your tire pressure is linked up, you know what I mean? So your tire PSI, your manufacturing PSI is on the side of your tire. Overflated or underflated tires are the biggest cause of tire blowouts, which is terrible when you have a trailer. So that's one of the things you always want to check before you get the road.
Yeah, a tire blows out on your trailer. It impacts the truck or the vehicle you're driving as well. Could pull you off the road, could cause a terrible accident.
Correct.
Let's start at the front of the car too. You're also talking about the lights and making sure those are working properly.
So you always want to make sure that your turn signals are working properly, your brakes are working properly, and that your 7-way plug-in is all the way plugged in and attached the truck to the trailer, so that your trailer lights in the rear of the trailer are also working properly. Just lets people know where you're going on the road, just like your car.
Yeah, we've all been on the road following a trailer.
Right.
Maybe the lights don't work properly.
Right.
And it is difficult as another driver.
Exactly.
To kind of maintain, the safety that you need when you're on the road.
Right, yeah.
So that 7-point hookup, that's in there. That's in that hitch area.
That plug right there is how you get your lights to function on the trailer just like it's functioning on the truck.
All right, and of course, as you're driving around, you want to make sure you're doing all the appropriate things, checking your blind spots, using those turn signals, and just being safe.
Correct, yes. You just want to make sure you're being extra careful and doing everything that you would normally do in your car, just a little bit extra careful with the heavy load in the back.
All right, Sydney, we appreciate you being here from Look Trailers.
Thank you.
And bringing out this truck as it is National Trailer Safety Week. Just keep it safe as you're driving out there today. We'll be right back.